Here's something else I wish I would have learned years ago. Some of the hardest conversations and situations in your marriage have to do with a lot of changing your mindset. Some of the most difficult conversations in marriage come from one simple thing. We forget that our spouse is not our enemy. And I know sometimes it feels like that. Trust me, I understand. I've been there. Sometimes I'm there. Yesterday I was there. But your spouse is not your enemy. And then we get so caught up into fighting to prove our point. We always are trying to make our point, make sure that we're understood. And then ultimately what ends up happening, instead of trying to fight to prove your point, you fight your spouse. Now they feel like they're the enemy. And even though I want to win all the time, the goal isn't to win the argument. It's just not. But trying to figure out how we can work to try to solve the problem. At this point, I don't care who wins the argument. As long as the problem is solved, you can get the credit, I'll take the credit, but I just want peace at the end of the day. If you stop seeing your spouse as your opponent, I guarantee you things will change in your marriage. And when you start acting like teammates, that's the real flex. When your spouse becomes your teammate and your spouse will fight for you and go to war for you on your behalf, now that's husband.